Okay, Cancer. Looking at your current state, your card came out. Your card, which is the Chariot card. Chariot card is definitely a Cancer card. It means that you will be charging with very bold and blazing attitude. So basically, this month you will be natural yourself because your card came out, and you will be very aggressive going forward with your plans and anything that you have in mind. So you will be just like the Chariot, just like in this card. And also you have Page of Pentacle, which is very curious. Pages are very curious court cards, and Page of Pentacle is among all the other page cards, court cards. They are very cautious and very earthy, meaning that they like to do some very stable matters. They want to deal with very stable matters, and looking at his posture, he is holding his pentacle very dearly and looking into it as if it's something very precious to him. So you will be, all this month, you will be kind of focused on something that you set your mind on, and you will be very confident about pushing it through, but also you will be very focused on something that you set your mind to it. And in a near future though, you have Judgment cards and the Six of Wands card. Judgment card is it's definitely not a bad card, and it means that final result, whatever you have been working on for some time, you will see the final result very soon. It's something that's kind of given to you. It's not something you will be working toward to make. It's not in your realm to influence this outcome. And as you can see, the Archangel Michael is blowing his trumpet, and all the dead people will rise when he does this. So if you've been trying very hard to reap the result that you want, then you will get that result because you've been working hard enough to earn this outcome. But if you have been slacking or like lazing around, then the final result will be in a form of punishment. So it looks like something you've been trying to do, or you set your mind to it, you will see the result very soon, and that outcome will be given to you by external kind of conditions, change of conditions. And it doesn't look very bad because right after it, you have a Six of Wands card. So Six of Wands cards, as you can see in the image, it's a successful card. It means victory, and you are being cheered by a group of people. So you have that sign of victory with the headpiece and olives. So you will the final result that you get from your judgment moment will be very successful, and you will basically get what you want. But it looks like you have to make a decision, some sort of decision, but that decision could be resulting you to leave something behind. As you can see, it's Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is definitely a card of nostalgia, and a card that's something has been left over. So you're turning your back and leaving these Eight Cups behind, and you're not happy about it, right? And right after, you also have Five of Swords cards. Five of Swords cards, as you can see, other people have turned their backs on you, and you are, although you're smiling, although you've won, it's not something that you are happy with the result. I mean, you want to celebrate with other people, but other people have turned away, and you are leaving something, and other people seem to be disappointed because you left. It could be that you are leaving them behind. So people who are in this situation are left behind, and they feel very depressed about it, and you are also feeling kind of guilty about leaving this situation behind. But your final outcome card is Ace of Wands. So whatever that you are fixating your minds on, you could be starting anew. And it's personally, it is very good for you. You'll be starting new something. It could be a new work or a new relationship or a new anything that you've been, but it's something that you've been thinking for quite a long time, and you are very confident that you will get the result, and you are going to get the result. But that involves leaving something behind, leaving your current situation behind, and leaving your teammates behind, your current teammates. So it kind of involves a little bit of guiltness. And overall, your advice card is justice. So it means you have to look at your situation very practically. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be very cold to your situation or your colleagues or workplace that or person, that your environment that you're trying to leave behind, but it's just that you have to be firm and very clear about your goals, and you shouldn't be too involved with the emotions that you are going to experience by leaving things behind. So Cancer, so it looks like you are going to have a good new start, and it promises you a victory, and it's definitely something that you've been longing for a long time, and you're very confident about it. But it's kind of at the end, after you make the decision that involves leaving current situation behind, and in that process you could be turning some of your people in your environment away. But advice tells you that you have to be very firm and practical about your situation, and you have to see your situation very clearly. And I think you're going to make that decision very wisely. So don't worry about too much about the emotional fuzziness that you might be experiencing throughout this process, but definitely you will prevail and achieve victory. So Cancer, it looks like a good month to you. So I wish you all the lucks, and see you next month.